We kind of played a bit of bull rush and a bit of rugby league in our backyard. It was either doing that or pretty much throwing rocks and that across the cars and that when they're coming past. We got a couple of smacks from Dad and that every now and then. Wasn't really known as a kid to really study much in school and just was a bit of a rat bag and tried to be a class clown most of the time in school. And I love my sport and I tried playing at least every sport. We weren't really known for, I guess, money and that, and my mum and dad tried working double shifts and that every now and then just to try and get money for us to, I guess, play the sports we love, and they couldn't afford to pay and keep paying me to play sport, and they said I needed to give up probably about 3 or 4 of those sports and play at least 1 or 2, and my passion was rugby league.
Yeah, Cameron Munster, he's obviously an exciting young talent of ours. He's a Queensland kid from Rockhampton, loves his footy, loves his cricket. But he's just he's a likeable character. You know, he doesn't mind having a joke with all the boys. He's the butt of a lot of our jokes most of the time. But he doesn't take himself too seriously. But the one thing he does take seriously is his footy.
Yeah, I heard a lot of stories about Craig, but I was a bit worried when I first met him. I thought he might have been this really cranky old bloke and just yell at you all the time. The first time I got a spray from him was we were playing a trial game. I still remember it to this day. And I stayed up all night, just being a rat bag, and just about midnight and we had a trial game against the Raiders. Didn't say much to me, just waited and just probably seen how my performance was probably one of the worst games I've ever played.
I wasn't really happy with our performance. I thought our defence wasn't good enough, and I was pretty disappointed with that today, you know.
Gave me an absolute spray in front of all the boys and just asked me, is this what you really want to do, or do you want to go back home and just dig holes all day? And I kind of got a reality check and thought, if I really want to do this, I need to probably pull my head in. And the real good thing about him, he's got a good balance. He knows when to yell, knows when to talk about other stuff, and he's the main reason why I've kind of excelled a little bit. He gives you one job or gives you a couple of things just to worry about, and that's all you got to worry about. You know all the boys on your team, they're going to do their job.
He's a big footy head. He watches a lot, understands the game, reads it well. Every time he goes out, he does his best for his teammates, so that's what we look for.
I was very lucky to be in that grand final game. Unfortunately, we lost, but my first ever grand final, and it could be my last. I'm 22, there's still a couple of years hopefully left in me. Luke Lewis, he played when he was 19, 20-year-old on the wing for Penrith, and his second grand final was last year, and he's 30-something. So I guess I'm taking a lot of that in and saying not taking anything for granted, and I always ask myself, could I have done more, but next time we get in there, I just won't take it for granted.